buy our way in. It's impossible to overstate the impact that the USC School of Cinema has had on the industry and the art form. I mean, this has been said before, but when Douglas Fairbanks Sr. and USC President Rufus von Kleinschmidt recognized the vital and need for university-based film study course, both to legitimize the still new medium as an art form and to create a knowledge base that would help train future generations of cinematic workers. From that first class on, the school never looked back. Since its inception, SCA has constantly grown and redefined itself, always with the focus of providing the very best education for its talented young men and women. I know I speak for thousands of alumni when I say how much I value my time at USC. One of the biggest parts of my education was from just being here. Before I came here, I knew nothing about making movies. I didn't even know you could go to school to learn about making movies. But by an act of fate, I guess, I ended up here. And it was a pivotal moment in my life. Sitting out here with my classmates in what then was a stable was very important to me, talking about movies, politics, whatever. That was a very important part of the learning process. And I'm so glad to see this new complex. Kids are taking advantage of the open spaces to do the same thing I did years ago. We now have replicated that kind of little courtyard here, and I hope it serves the students here now as well as it did for us then, although then it was a lot funkier. Just the idea that you can spend time with like-minded people and talk about things that you love, and in doing so you make every second here part of your education. The wonderful thing is that I'm fortunate enough to still be collaborating with some of those like-minded people who I went to school with here, and many of you here today are also in that lucky position. I think that it's a huge reason why so many people, friends and supporters of the school, have come here today to help to acknowledge the school and hopefully to invest some time and or resources into helping to make it better. We're now officially a legitimate school. At least we look like one. I don't know we'll ever be one, but we can pretend like we look like one. That's from the old days when film students weren't considered human beings. But now, even though we may not be considered human beings, everybody wants to be like us. The people who have given to the school, myself included, recognize that being part of SCA is to be a family of people who truly love cinematic arts and want to give back in every chance to keep it flourishing. I also believe that SEC supporters recognize the importance of the school's mission. On a nuts and bolts level, the school has educated and will continue to educate the people who form the backbone of the industry, and on a grander scale, SCA is teaching people how to communicate, to use a medium that can reach millions and millions of people. It's a powerful tool, and we want to make sure it's understood and utilized to its fullest potential. This building was not built just for USC and USC film students. It was built for all students, all film students everywhere in the world who are struggling to improve their lot in their schools and their universities, and hopefully this will help them in their struggle to make the cinematic arts a little bit more legitimate. Because of the generosity of so many of you who are here today, the USC School of Cinematic Arts will continue to be the training ground and launching pad for a diverse, ever-growing group of storytellers and scholars. They are talented, they are ambitious, they are thoughtful, they are brave, and most likely they're going to work for you at some point. I'm so proud to be able to be a part of this school's history and these students' lives. I hope you are too.
Did you try that?